Welcome back to LA by Night. Garcia here. And guys, I'm back. So I decided to take a 2-week break here from the channel. So what happened was, after the last upload, we lost the internet here for 2 days. Not just us, but everybody that used that provider in my city lost the internet for those 2 days. And as you can imagine, that sent me back to the Stone Ages, or like the Stone Age or the Middle Ages, I guess. And basically I couldn't do anything because without the internet you cannot open like Steam. And that's the big failure with like GOG 2, which is like a way better store in terms of like how it treats its customers, in terms of like how they provide the product to you. So you can download the installer and actually have the game on your PC, which is not something that happens with Steam. But the problem is that you have to have the internet first for you to download the game, you know what I mean? So without the internet, I just had the games that I already had on PC and stuff. So I was like, oh, I think this is like the cosmos telling me to like take a break, you know? So I just decided to take a break, and when the internet came back, I just installed like 10 new games from Steam that I haven't played before. And I had just been playing those games. And I just like decided to take a break just to be able to like sleep better, because you guys know I have insomnia, right? So I hadn't been sleeping like for the last like 2-3 months at all. Like I have to sleep like 16-18 hours per week. So you divide that over the days and you can see how long I have been quote unquote sleeping. So yeah, I just decided to take a break to see if like if the fire was still there in a way. And yeah, I didn't open this game at all. Like for the first time in like years that I haven't opened this game in like 2 weeks, you know. And I actually missed it a lot because you get so used to playing this thing. And I'm not talking about like exactly like LA by Night, but like any like vampire mod that I end up playing. You end up like missing the characters and the atmosphere because there's no other game that's like this, like ever, you know, so far. Not even like Bloodlines 2 at this point. So yeah, I'm sorry for the long-winded explanation, but 14 days is a long time. So I'm glad that no one left, and I'm back, guys. So let's try to be more consistent from now on. And yeah, I'm sleeping slightly better now, so hopefully all of this break period here will actually help me. So we'll see. So I don't remember exactly what we're doing. Obviously, I know that we are here for the quest, right? For the third quest for the, well, devil, demon, like the fella from hell there. Alright, so let me remember the commands actually. It's been a while since I played this. Alright, so okay. Control. Yeah, the other games I've been playing, C is actually crouch, but in this game it's actually control. Alright. So yeah, we opened this, right? Oh yeah, we went to the PC that's like below one of the chapels there, or like the big chapel. And we got the key from this location here. Now we need to actually go to the place in which the bigwig of the monastery is, which is the guy that we need to fight against. But as I told you guys like 2 weeks ago, so I'm going to remind you guys. I don't know if there's a way to actually fight this guy without him getting the armor. If you guys remember, the devil/demon told me to like not allow him to equip the armor, but I don't know if that's possible or not. So in the other attempts that I made at like doing this quest, I actually just fought him with the armor on.
Hey, hold it!
That was not ideal. Oh my god. Come on, you can do this. No, I cannot. Awesome. Okay, fine. So yeah, this is one of the biggest problem that I'm having right now, which is with this build here, I have no build, essentially. The only thing that I have is presence, but that's about it. But I was trying to see there if I could at least feed on the guy, but apparently not. But that's not weird, because I only have strength 1, as you can see here. So obviously I'm going to be a bit rusty here. I haven't been playing like any action-based game lately, so Alright. I mean, I don't even need to kill this guy, I don't think. But I probably need to kill this one. I can just use presence right away. Maybe that helps. There you go. Okay, so I've been mostly playing 2 games. Soulstone Survivors, which is my favorite like roguelike slash like blood hell type game. Or like a Vampire Survivors clone, if you want to call it that. And Phasmophobia. I probably in the last 2 weeks put like 70 hours in Phasmophobia, probably. Doing like the daily quest and learning the game and stuff. Alright, so I think this is the place I need to go. If I'm not mistaken. Try to remember my last playthrough, it's been a while, but I'm pretty sure this one of these houses here is actually housing the big wig we need to fight against. I forgot the name of the guy. Maybe the name of the guy is in the actual quest, I don't know. Father Andrew, there you go. That's the guy. Okay. So I think it's here, but if not here, it's like in one of these types of So as I said, I haven't like fully explored this place yet. Even in my other playthroughs, I didn't try to like open every single door, so I'm not sure if there's like a place that has like the armor and could like just get the armor before the fight, you know what I mean? Or if the quest is designed for you to actually fight the guy with the armor. So the devil tells you to try to like separate the guy from the item, right? But maybe the quest is designed for you to like actually meet the guy already with the equipped armor, you know what I mean? So I'm not exactly sure. Or maybe like attacking anybody here will trigger the guy equipping the armor. But that would be like way too advanced, I think. There he is. But before we start here, let me just think a little bit. So I only have presence, 1 in melee, and strength. That's it. 1 in strength. So right now, literally my firearms is better. But using presence with firearms is not like super ideal either. Yeah, this will require a few tries, if I had to guess. I sensed your presence, demon. So nice outfit. Going to some cosplay event. Blasphemous. Ooh. So this is the holy armor of Hugo de Payens. Yeah, Hughes. That's a weird one because I don't remember this guy being like British or something like that. He was a Frenchman, if I'm mistaken, Hugo de Payens. But I don't know how to pronounce that in French either, so whatever. Everybody's wrong in that one. Alright, so... yeah, if I choose the option 2 here, as you can see, I'm going to read it out loud. So, I'm not a demon, and I won't kill you. Just give me a piece of the armor, to be like a proof that I killed you. Leave the city and begin a new life. Obviously, I cannot pick that because the devil there will know that I didn't do that, right? Just like with the quests that we did to convince the nun to try something else in life. If I choose this, for sure he's going to know that I messed it up. So this one's probably off the table, I guess. So save me the history lesson, I just want your life. There you go. So I'm going to try ranged first. I don't even know if I have the bullets for this. I mean, I remember buying bullets. Yeah, I'll try. But yeah, I don't think this is going to work out super well. No, wait. I need to hit most of my shots here. That's a problem. Where is he? Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't know if practice going to help me here, but at least I'm going to take less damage for sure. You know, aiming with this weapon is brutal, but the Ingram is even worse. But it's at least like faster. Oh my god. That's crazy. I cannot keep like the weapon straight at all. Talk about recoil, that's insane, bro. Come on. Oof. You know what? The shotgun's probably better here, now that I think of it. Alright, so at least for now, it's manageable. Well, the shotgun is doing the same damage than that the Glock was doing. So yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, it's good. Well, I have 6 shots with the Colt here. This fight actually has 2 like sections. Or like portions, I guess. Yeah, at least I didn't miss the shots. That's good. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Glock here. Seems to be like the more manageable one. I need to be close to the guy to hit the shots, by the way. There's no point in me like being super far away because without firearms in this game, you cannot hit anybody. From a distance, you know? So I'm playing like melee range right now. So you're powerful, Spawn of the Night. I can banish you, but maybe you're not beyond redemption. What a nice guy. Save your words, soon you will meet your lord. There you go. So that's part 2. Yeah, so let me see how this goes. Yeah, it just doesn't go. Right. It seems to be sustainable at least. I will never be able to hit like a full combo here, like ever. I think it's completely impossible with my melee skills here. Come on. Yeah, the Glock is more guaranteed damage at this point here. Yeah, but sometimes the Glock actually hits him, but the damage does not complete because of the low firearms, you know? Kind of annoying. Oh, man. Alright. What's going down here? That's a problem. My god. None of those connected, I don't think. Not a single one. Come on. Ooh, my god. Alright, still have a lot of bullets at least. Come on, reload. Alright, got a few to go there, that's good. Kind of stuck. Every time he hits you, like, it resets the animation for the weapon. So I need to re-aim it, essentially. Alright, let me save here before the end, just in case it crashes or something like that. I don't want to lose it again. There you go, got him. Killed Father Andrew. The relic has been destroyed. Your diabolic friend owes you a reward. Yes, he does. Well, this will be worth it if I get the armor. Well, we're back home. That's weird. Alright, let me equip the axe here. Alright, so I have no clue how we were able to actually do that. We did have the blood packs here, but as you guys know, I always play like I don't have them. They are the last resort. So we have some emails. Let's see. Cheap Rolex? No. Sorry. I need to delete that. B. No. There you go. B. There you go. We don't have anything here. Okay, so we survived, kinda, sorta, but I need to feed immediately. I might frenzy the moment I step out the door here. We should have the guard downstairs, but I'm going to be completely honest, I have no clue if I killed this guy or I have no memory of that, no recollection whatsoever. We'll find out. But as you can see, the mod is balanced in a way that will allow a character that doesn't have a build really to actually be able to defeat that guy. But it's going to be a kind of a long fight. Oh yeah, sure. That's what I thought was going to happen. If this guy's alive, I probably already fed on him. So that's kind of annoying. Yeah, the hardest place to be in this game with is with basically no blood and having to go outside. That's absolutely brutal. The odds of you frenzying and killing someone are really high. Alright, let me check the mailbox real quick here. Alright, no mailbox. Okay. Man, I'm so rusty, I don't even remember the commands of the game anymore. The Phasmo commands are so different than this one. You use shift to run. In this game, you auto run, right? So if I use shift, that happens. C doesn't crouch. Control does, and so on. It's going to take me a while to relearn those things. Okay, so I'm going to use the fact that this guy is actually still drowsy, I guess. So this obviously is a super easy place to the entire hub is actually super easy to use for feeding purposes, right? Because no one moves, but this is going to be fixed, I imagine. Now I haven't checked the ModDB page or anything like that, so I have no clue if there's already a new version out. I've been obviously completely out of the loop, so I have no clue. Alright, so we need to go to the hospital. Let's see if the guy is going to trick me here. So imagine having to do this entire quest again, having to fight that guy again. Oh my god. So as I said, I don't know if that's the correct way of doing that quest. I don't know if I can fight the guy without the armor. If I can destroy the armor without even seeing the guy. If there's different parts of the big monastery complex there that is important, some sort of room or some other NPC. So I have no clue. So this is by no means a guide because I have no clue exactly what's going on there. So we need to go up, right? Yeah. But the armor is going to be like a gigantic boost. My god. Because right now, we literally have 0 armor. We only have one item that helps us with defense, which, to be fair, is pretty good, the Key of Alamut here. But we do not have any armor, like at all. Like literally, we don't even have a model of our armor there. That's brutal. Third, it's the price. You made it. Andrew's dead. Even his soul is now beyond of my influence. He would be a problem. He will be a problem no more. Congratulations. Well, I'm glad you're happy. It was harder than I supposed. Now your gift. Good. There you go. Body armor. So take the outfit I promised. I'm sure it will be useful for you. Thanks. So our deal is done, but my work never ends, K-Knight. I have a lot of packs to offer. Enjoy your own life, and we'll meet eventually in hell. Yeah. That's a guarantee. There you go. So you completed the pact here. So you have completed the pact with the demon and got your chosen reward. So theoretically, we should have the armor right now. I'm actually trying to... Oh, I see. Okay. Well, I don't see it. So where is it? Probably need to equip it, right? Oh, there you go. Because there's no model, see? So the one that has less lines is the basic one. Let me see. No, it doesn't matter. So the one you have right now, the basic one, right? It's 211. And then if I do this and switch to the next one, then I get the really great one. So as you can see, this is way better than I was packing here. Alright, so right now I have Humanity 5, 1 Violation, 7 XP points. I have the final hacking book, but I don't even know if I need that. So yeah, I'm still not sure what I'm going to do. If I want like a strength build or like a firearms build. Because at this point, I think it's too late for a melee build, to be honest. But it all depends on how much we are going to get for the next few quests here. In terms of XP. Oh, I forgot to look at that. So look at that. Alright, very stylish. Very like Zoolander look. Okay, so this is the one that we can do. Yeah, so we need to go to the... I forgot the name of the place. In Pasadena, right? So remember that we still have a whole hub here to go through, but... Yeah, I'm trying to do as much as possible here. So this is part of the main quest, right? We need to go to the zombie club in Hollywood to deal with this Baron here. So I can keep postponing this quest and the mummy quest too. I'm not sure I want to do that, to be honest. Yeah, let's just go and go to Hollywood and let's see what happens with this quest here to deal with Mohammed. I'm trying to remember what happens to the guy, but I think we set him up somehow, but I don't remember how or where. But hopefully, I'm not going to get killed on sight here. I mean, so far, no one knows what I'm doing here exactly. So I'm sure, not sure,
I beg
like
your
a
pardon.
very strong word. I hope that's better. So before I go, let me just buy some ammunition from Larry here. I have enough money. Yeah, so I hope that no one knows that I'm like pitching Barons against each other here, but we'll see. Oh,
Partner!
my man. Alright, so a bunch of stuff that I already sold to him, right?
Yo, koala ears! Hey, no walk
Oh, hey.
by. I look like Dionne Warwick.
Alright, if I commit right now to the range build, this weapon is actually really good. The stair is also great, actually. But this is like a game-long commitment. If I commit right now, it's over. But I think that's what I have to do, to be honest. So I'm just going to put a point in perception, and I'm going to hold on to the 3 here.
Partner.
So yeah, I'm going to just sell the stuff here. I'm going to just keep the... I'm going to keep the axe. But when I don't have to use the guns, I'm going to use the axe, but other than that. So yeah, I want to get this, and I want to get the stair too. Where is it? Here. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm just winging it here. Sorry. That's good enough. Good enough. Okay, I don't need those types of bullets. Shotgun? Nah. Okay, so let me just go back here and reload everything. Here. That's the most annoying one. Sorry. Wrong screen there. I don't have the bullets for this, and I don't have money to buy it either, so... Yeah, these 2 weapons should take us to the end of the game, to be honest. Just by strength alone. They are very powerful. For now, I don't need to equip anything here. Okay, so let's go to Hollywood. Let's see what happens. Man, I missed this. I really did. I think Vampire and like World of Warcraft, these 2 games are the only games that like became like... Actually, that's a lie. Civilization 5 would be like the 3rd. So those 3 games are like my forever games, basically. So it doesn't matter if I like don't play it for like a few months or something. I always go back, you know. They're like part of my life in a way. All right, so where is it? Yeah, here. So what do I have to say to the guy actually? Oh, sorry. Nothing? I don't remember what the scheme is. Do I need to like set up a meeting and then we kill the guy during the meeting? Something like that.
Where did you find this guy? What kind of whack-ass DJ called himself?
Oh, abraços proibidos, lady. No need to be rude. We are all kindred. I would kill you. I would kill you now if this place wasn't the reason. Oh, I see. Well, same problem as always. Loud as fuck. Sorry. Let's go. Well, this guy is like living life. Look at that. My man. The pose is so funny. It's like Dracula sitting in his throne. Alucard, you know. So, what do you want? Joining? You're very kind, but not. So I was joking, asshole. So I know that you're LaCroix's bootlicker. So what the fuck do you want? So the city will suffer some change in the future, the Camarilla. Oh, so the Camarilla can suck my dick. So, and the Crypt Sons wants you. I see. Respectively. I heard the rumors, smartass. LaCroix is... Jesus, this thing's so loud. That's crazy. I cannot think. That's bananas, though. So I heard the rumors, smartass. LaCroix is stupid if he believes he can rule the city, making the barons face each other. Oh, so if you know. So I have the biggest and most powerful gang in the city. What LaCroix has, you, his fucking gorilla. 304 goals. Yeah, that fucking gorilla is strong, bro. So you underestimate him. We can make a deal. Get the fuck out of here, I see. So tell LaCroix that we will be staked down. Oh, he will, but not by you, bro. That's a weird shadow here. Oh, she's like holding like a wakizashi. Wakizashi is like a smaller katana. Looks like it. I was trying to look to see like what exactly it was, but she just crossed her arms. Okay, let me bring the audio back here. Yeah, all the songs in like modded Bloodlines are so loud. It's not only like this mod. It's like hard to gauge, I guess, or to implement. But anyway, so obviously that went poorly, but obviously that was supposed to go poorly, my guess. You won't be happy to know. So that means that we'll go to like plan B, which is probably to kill the guy.
Going somewhere?
Yeah, so I was not planning on playing with a ranged build at all. You guys know me. But it is what it is. You do what you gotta do to win. That's not the first time in like playthroughs on the channel that I had to like completely pivot. It was like Set-Type Lady. Also, I was trying to do like a Serpentis build, but I just didn't have points by the end there. And she was doing well, so no reason to switch, really. A lot of people complain when I get like a clan. And when I say a lot, I do mean like a lot. That I pick a clan that has like a signature discipline, which almost every clan has. Like a Dementation or Thaumaturgy. And I do a build that doesn't rely on these like disciplines. Every time I get a comment like, what's the point? Why are you playing with this clan? Like I need to justify to them why I'm playing something, you know what I mean? How dare you play this vampire and that other vampire if you're not going to use their disciplines? How dare you? So have you been in the zombie club yet? Well, yes, I have been, and I don't have good news. I suppose not, tell me. So Mohammed knows about you, he's not stupid. Even if he has no evidences, he senses your intentions. He would never support you. Well, very well. Really? So yes, of course. I know he wouldn't support me. So can you explain to me why you sent me there? So with your visit, I offered him the same chance I offered the other barons. Now the city knows about my tact. All right. Tact. So how did you know his answer? So I knew this this fanatic when his name was Walter Johnson. I was supporting Camarilla because he joined the Sabbat, when he joined the Sabbat, sorry. So now he claims to be an anarch, but he is working secretly for the Sabbat. The sect is waiting for an opportunity to raid the city. Oh, I see. So I can allow some barons to vote against him, but I can't allow... oh, I see. I can allow some barons voting against me, but I can't allow this one in the city. It's time to kill him. So what's the plan? I presume that you have one. So Melinda Galbraith is the Sabbat cardinal in Mexico. She wants to rule in Los Angeles too. If she demands a meeting, Mohammed must be forced to assist. Ming Zhao can make the trick. Oh, I see. Are you serious? He will notice, and this crazy bastard will start a war in the city. So don't worry. She can do it. Mercurio and you just go to the house where the meeting... What? Mercurio and you just go to the house where the meeting will happen, I guess. So you are tempting your fate. You are tempting your fate. Yeah. This whole thing doesn't make a lot of sense. So you are tempting fate, look right. So one more thing before leaving. Did you pay a visit to Isaac? Yes, I did. Don't count on it. I suppose he would decline, but it's a courtesy call. Never mind. Sure. Can I... There you go. So we cannot talk about anything else right now? Something new for you? Oh, there you go. So Mr. LaCroix mentioned Ming Zhao to you. The three of us need to go somewhere. Yes, I know where to go. A red house in the ghetto. But first, we gotta go to the Golden Temple in Chinatown, really, to pick up Zhao. Let's go then. I don't have any reason to postpone this because I don't have any XP coming from anywhere else. So it is what it is. We are working with peanuts for now.
Yes?
So how do you plan to deceive Mohammed and kill him? How do you plan to leave him alone?
The disciplines of my Dharma have afforded me skill in the art of disguise. A useful tool, as you can well imagine.
Oh,
You are in front of another kindred, Melinda Galbraith, you can presume.
oh, I see. What's her name? Ariana, right, from Clan Quest. So impressive. I didn't know that you could do that.
There is much kindred have to learn about our ways.
Oh yeah. So what now? You will wait for Muhammad and kill him when you're alone.
This is what we seek. Or at least as best as I can explain it to you.
All right. Then I'll hide and wait. Wish you luck.
Thank you.
So we need to hide. Let's watch the show upstairs. Got it. Upstairs where? Here, I guess. I mean, I could like
Get out of my way. Look out.
explore a little bit here, but I don't think there's anything here. But I'll check. Those cat statues that happen to just say something. Say like it's a person. Oh, this one actually moves. Interesting. Going to break this. I mean, punching is not gonna work. Oh, I see here. Okay. Let me save just in case. Here we are. There you go. Mohammed actually fell for it. And he brought Abraças Proibidas with him. Alright, so apparently Zhao can kill both. Alright. Now let's just go down. We might have to actually fight the guy here. I don't remember, to be honest. So I knew you were up to no good. That's why you're here. Spying on my boss for your wannabe prince. So it's a pity that you found me. Now you're dead. Oh. Well, against her, the axe is working just fine. So I'm just going to keep going. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Are you a Malkavian then? Oh my god. Need to regen a little bit. Oh, she actually lost me. That's interesting. It's passive damage, I see, so she doesn't need to swing at me. Mercurio's running for his life. There you go, got her. Zhao got her target too, I guess. I need to wait for the combat thing to go away.
I applaud you, kindred. You must be a great warrior indeed.
So she was just Mohammed's bodyguard. You killed him?
Yes.
Can I ask you some questions?
I have nothing left to say to you. Leave now.
Oh, okay. Well, apparently she killed him, but I cannot confirm that. The work is done. We must leave before the Crypt Sons come with questions. Let's move to the limo. Let's bounce. Where? Oh, okay, here. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Yeah, she had like a meme, like passive ability. But other than that, was okay. Alright, let's save. I should be happy with this one. You are back, good. I'm very interested in your news. So, Jao dispatched Mohammed. I did the same with Alison Meyer, Abbasus Prohibidos, his bodyguard. So I suppose that at this moment, the Sons of the Crypt will notice that their Baron is missing. Excellent. I'm glad to see that the alliance with the Kuei Jin wasn't pointless. And also asking your sire for help. So buying tools for this work was really expensive. Actually, it was. Of course, I know that the use of the right tools is the key for success. 200. Come on, dude. So now the city knows that Mohammed wasn't a true Anarch Baron. He was working for the Sabbat on the sly. So yes, it was a surprise that Melinda Galbraith summoned him. But now, which will be the official explanation of this disappearance? I want to know that too. But I don't plan to fabric an official explanation. The rumors and different versions spreading in the streets will be better for the Camarilla. But not for me. See? That's LaCroix through and through. If I'm involved somehow in any of the rumors, and he doesn't come out and like gives an official version from the Camarilla, or at least from him, oh man, people will, like, their minds will wander to like wonderful places in which I might be in, you know what I mean? So let's finish it. Your plan is very well elaborated. Oh, please. But the city looks like a bomb about to explode. I'm eager to find this deed and leave the city. So we're almost done. If you visited Isaac, only Knights Rodriguez remains. So what do you think of this guy? I had a small chat with him in the last round. He's a pure blood anarch, but not a crazy fanatic. So I hope that you can be persuasive enough to make him side with us. Is this very important? So with Tara Kearney, Mohammed, and Jenna out of the scene, I will count with the vote of Threes and Gary, the Nosferatu Primogen. Rodriguez is not a formal Baron, but as a senior member of the Anarchs, he has a vote. So Isaac will vote against, so if Rodriguez will do the same, we have a tie. We must at least convince him to vote blank. Alright, so we need a neutral guy now. I do not have a valid reply, that's what... Yeah, so that means that I need to go there first, obviously. Okay, so now we are dealing with the familiar faces here. So Terra, we didn't even have to do anything, just like make the Barons fight each other there. Jenna, the same thing, right? Is that a crash? No. And we just dealt with like Mohammed. So I guess the numbers are dwindling fast here. Alright, so I'm going to feed on someone, but not on the people that I already have fed on, because I might kill them. Alright, this one is kind of tricky. They are too close, so I'm not going to. Okay. Alright. The story is moving like at a breakneck speed now, which is weird to say after like a 2-week break. But it kind of goes really fast when the ball starts going down the hill, you know. Also, it feels that way because I did most of the secondary quests first, right? So, oh damn it, that's bad. So we are already having the slowdown from the like staying too long, like the game being open for too long. Hopefully that's not going to be like a huge problem during like a fight or something. Okay, so now I know the tricks of being Zhao, the Mistress of Mirrors. Yeah, so I was thinking if I should just go and do the quest at the deliver location there. The one for Skelter and the one against the money. But let me just see what Nines has to say here. Odds are he might like send me to like a fetch quest or something, right? To do a fetch quest for him. why would he choose to be neutral? There has to be like a reason. The Quajin haven't started their crusade here yet, so I don't know. I'm going to preemptively lower the sound here. That's absolutely going to be necessary. Well, Jack's here now. I might want to talk to him later.
Name's Nines.
So, evening Nines, I have a proposal from LaCroix.
LaCroix represents everything
I know.
Gorilla, stuck-up aristocrats.
So the city is engulfed in destruction, and chaos in a chaos spiral. So LaCroix wants to bring the order under the Camarilla umbrella.
Roll over, play ball. Give
All has changed. Please allow me to explain it.
2 minutes, Newbie. All the time I've got to spare right now.
All right. So the Sabbat killed Muhammad, Jenna, and Tara. The Sabbat killed Muhammad. There you go. That's one thing. Jenna and Tara are fighting each other. Plus, there's some freaking Asian vampires in the city, killing anarchs everywhere. You have no chance to deal with them. I see. So the timeline's going super fast here. So Zhao arrived. Zhao already killed Muhammad. And I guess she's already going on her crusade against the anarchs. So you have no chance to deal with them. Even if you can remove them from the city, a lot of your people will die. The Camarilla will deal with them, let them die for you. Well, that kind of makes sense. Sorry. I know. So do not delude yourself. You know this is the truth. Listen, LaCroix will accept your silence. You don't need to side with them. Just don't oppose. You can keep living as always, and your partners too. Yeah. Just do it for the life of your friends. A real leader knows when to do a sacrifice.
We could use someone like you.
Thanks, Nines. We have a deal?
Yeah.
Here, thanks for understanding, and see you in the Elysium. Alright, so we got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Nothing new here. What about Jack? So why this attitude? I have always been kind to you. Shut your trap. I only have a question for you, and I want to hear the truth. Jenna's dead. She was my child. Now you're here, new in the city, working for Sebastian LaCroix, and his new fucking errand boy. I don't know what to do. No, I don't know what do you want to say? So yeah, I would ask you once. And it will be an easy question even for a dickhead like you. Are you involved in Jenna's death? So I'm sorry for your loss, but Tara killed her. It was a public fight. Everybody knew it. Or everybody knows it, I guess. I will get to the bottom of the matter. I'm too old to believe in the randomness of a killing when the fucking Ventru begins to move his spawns. If I discover that you're involved somehow, you're dead. Yeah. So that's not good. That's literally the worst enemy that you could possibly make in the entire game. No joke. But as I said, oh, is that a crash? Probably? No. But as I said, I haven't finished the mod yet, so I have no clue if he's involved in any of the later quests. I say that because in the quests that I was able to partake in, he was not a factor. But he might be. And given the connection there, it kind of makes sense. Because Jack is one of those guys that he just sets up the table and let the pawns move by themselves to see what happens, right? He's more of I like to watch the world burn type of guy. So because the Barons are fighting each other and LaCroix is here now, and Nines is right there, and the Quajin are here, and so on. You could totally just take a side and just start a war, you know. They could probably win, especially if they started before the Quajin came in, I guess. But on the other hand, what's the fun in that, right? And also, just because the guys are all anarchs doesn't mean that they agree on anything. That's why there's like a bunch of barons and different like almost said guilds, like it's a medieval game. They have different like packs, you know. If it was like a unified force, it would be a completely different story, but in Vampire never is, right? There's always the next guy. Like the whole Iran thing. You kill one, the other one steps up, you kill the next 10,000 guys in line. Number 10,001 will get the crown, you know what I mean? There's always someone else, always. Okay. So tell me. So he doesn't support you, but he at least won't speak against you, believe me. It's the better that you can get from him. So excellent, you've achieved an incredible deed. Negotiating with those empty-minded thugs is hard. So, well, did all the barons have their chance? I think so. So finally, tell Mercurio to bring the limousine here. All of us must assist this event. So congratulations, your time has come. I'll leave the city after the ceremony. I'm going to speak with Mercurio. So this is where I thought the mod was going to end the first time I played, and I was so wrong because we didn't even touch Pasadena yet. So it's time to summon the remaining barons and announce that Los Angeles. I got stuck here because I was going to like Los Angeles, but I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. So we'll be under Camarillo protection, and we'll have a new prince. And Mercurio will drive all of you to the meeting place. Yeah. So this obviously not gonna work, like earlier. So I can't. Oh, sorry. I can't talk to him and go to the location right now, right? Yeah. But I'm actually going to save this. I'm going to postpone this one. I think it's time for me to try to deal with the mummy and the other quests at the liver place. So I have this, and I have the mummy quest. Then I'll only have the main quests left, and the quest that I cannot do. And this whole saga here from this quest will send us to Pasadena finally, where we'll fight for the first time in like any mods of Vampire. If that doesn't crash, there you go. Of any mod like that was ever made for this game, we'll actually meet the mages. At least a couple of them. I'm just trying to remember there's another mage in the game. When I say mage, I literally mean mage. Not like they call like the Tremere mages, you know what I mean? Or like warlocks. But I literally mean mages. The other section of the World of Darkness. Okay, so the idea here is to go to the liver location. Actually, let me just get... The problem is I want to distribute these points, but the problem is if I put firearms here, I put like 10 in firearms, right? Not 10, 6 in firearms here. And then I get a book, then I'm going to be wasting my points again. I'm going to have to use hacking pretty soon again. So I'll have to keep these 10 points here too to put in computer just in case. So you know what? I cannot use these points, actually. So the mummy is really hard. As far as I remember. But I don't think we can do this quest in one go. We need to go there, get information, and then come back here, I think. Yeah, so there's the storage center, which is in the same location as the quest for Skelter. So we need to hack, find the identity of the owner. I think we need to go and seek out the owner first and then go back to the location, you know what I mean? The reason why I don't want to do this quest now is because I don't know if the game goes to the next step in terms of the main quest. I can do this quest later. I have no clue if one excludes the other. Oh yeah, we are completely, lagging as all hell, as you can see. But yeah, I think this is a good place to stop then. So I'll be able to open the game and start anew in the next episode. So this is the deliver location, by the way, the storage place. Oh, there's a guard there. So we need two things here. We need to do the quest. I need to remember his location. We need to do the quest for Skeletor, and we also need to do the mummy thing. So we'll see how this goes. So yeah, I apologize for the long break, but I really needed one. Not only to be able to sleep more, but just to be able to like play more stuff and try different stuff out. To see if I can bring something else to the channel later. So yeah, guys, so we're going to be continuing LA by Night here in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.